the masses. Oh my! I don't have my computer. I forgot it. Oh well. I knew there was something I forgot. Hi, you're here with Tangents with Nate and Todd. Our second week, and I think we're even more unorganized.
We got to get our act together. We promised no technical difficulties.
Well, yes, you're right, and we lied. But hey, it is what it is. So thank you so much for those of you joining us. Welcome to Tangents with Nate and Todd. And we're here, and this is Nate.
Hi, I'm Nate.
I'm Todd, and
That's
we
Todd.
literally just got here, and technical difficulties again.
Yeah.
But not bad.
No, I bet you we sound a lot better this time.
I'm hoping we sound
We
better.
know how to use the mics now.
We know when we hear from Tori. Yeah, well, it's funny. So the microphones were actually...
We had them facing us, and then also we had it like going in through like a 84 mix or like a 1984 tape deck, and the middle we're like, oh, we're like, hello everybody.
What was the problem last time?
It was a bad cord. Remember?
That's right.
We had
it
a bad
was the cord. It was the cord.
Yeah.
Well, I brought another one of the RCA cords. I didn't know what the input was on the computer, but
yeah. USB, so we're all good.
And then I forgot my computer. I remember, I'm like, oh yeah.
I know.
I just sat here. I'm like, what am I missing? My computer.
So we have we don't have any of the fun sound effects.
I don't have any sound effects. Dang. God, I'm an idiot.
I have extra computers if you want to log into certain things next time.
I don't. I just that particular one. I had that cart wall.
Oh, that's right.
That was there. So you forgot something too.
Yes, I did. Yeah. Apparently, I had another meeting tonight. My bad.
Don't they know that Wednesday night? Now, this is one thing I want to talk to you about too. Does it have to be every Wednesday?
No.
I mean, could we make it like a Saturday afternoon?
We can mess with it. I mean.
I won't be here.
Oh, that's right. She won't be here.
We'll
figure it out.
Where do you work?
She works at another place.
Oh,
Not sure we can say it. Yeah.
Nobody's listening.
She's in security too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you.
We've got 2 viewers right now. So.
Two viewers.
What's up, viewers?
Hi. How are you? It's probably your wife and maybe my son. I don't know. You sound great. Someone says your mouth for sound effects that make it so much more fun.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Kind of like that.
What is it? ASMR? A little ASMR for you? Is that what you call it?
Use your mouth for sound effects. Okay, we can do that.
Zing.
There used to be Tom, or what's his name, Mac Davis. I'd do better stand up, but I'm not going to. And he'd do this horse thing.
Oh yeah.
When I was a kid, I was always a little bit of a ham. It's hard to believe. So I would try to do that. I couldn't do this or that. So I'd go. The adults would laugh, and that's all that mattered.
My son, he does this thing right now. He's like, noise. He does that all the time.
When I learned how to whistle, I was constantly going.
Yeah, Caleb can whistle. Plus, he does this thing with his throat where he's like whistling out of his throat, like. Like, it's weird. Very weird. Speaking of my son, Dave, do you have that video potted up?
Is that the scary one?
Yeah.
I saw that. That was great.
We want to roll that video. This is my son.
He spilt the coffee.
Check this out.
Chocolate.
It wasn't just strawberry milk, for full disclosure.
Oh,
it was
strawberry milk.
It was just strawberry milk. Here we go.
So you're gonna.
Desktop audio.
Just gonna play that. So you're cleaning it up.
Yeah.
Oh man, I scare my kids all the time. They hate me.
I think if I did that, they'd probably disown me.
I mean, mine are elaborate sometimes. One time, my oldest, Brendan, so he's gonna hate it when he hears I told the story.
He's in the army now, right? So.
Yeah, he's in the army now. He's almost done basic training. But not to mention, there's probably other ones that she can show. I did scare videos of him. But then one time, here's one. Here, I'll tell the story after it. This is another one that I did. This is when he was probably about Caleb's age. I'm waiting outside the bathroom.
And this is, you said Brendan?
Yeah. I mean, you can't really see it, but he laughs afterwards, so it was all in good fun. Oh, there's a slow-mo.
Otherwise, I'd probably punch you in the nuts or something.
So, yeah, right? Well, so he became a teenager, and he started going through changes.
Uh-huh.
And he came downstairs to tell his mother that his nipples were sore. He was concerned he might have breast cancer, you know. And I guess while he was doing that, I heard that he went downstairs, so I ran up into his room and I snuck into his closet, and I'm waiting for him. And I've got the door cracked just like this, and I'm waiting for him to come in. And Mom's like, just, you know, don't touch them. They'll be fine. Blah blah blah. He goes in. He comes in. I'm getting ready to scare him, but he walks in, and he kind of walks in. He goes. He has no shirt on. He walks in, takes his pants, just drops them. He has boxers on. Drops them and goes like this, and just starts rubbing his. And I'm in the.
What did your mother say? Don't touch them.
That's right. So I'm in the closet, and I'm ready to scare him, but then I see this, and I'm going.
And what are you gonna do now?
Yeah, because I'm like,
boo!
so I'm like, I'm trying to hold in a laugh, and I do this, I go like that, and he hears it, and he goes like this, and I go, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "Oh." Yeah, it was very awkward for both of us.
Well, as long as it wasn't something else.
Yeah, but it was funny.
Which could have been at any time.
Oh yeah.
You know what just happened to me?
What's that?
I stopped at Stewart's up here on 56 and Andrew Street there, 37, whatever. And so I go into Stewart's, and this is where. So I went there. I said, well, I wanted to get one. I couldn't remember how many beers I had here. I think I had 2 or 3, and I'm like, that might not be enough. So.
Not for tangents.
So I just got a big beer, just one big beer, and I was hungry. I just got a hot dog. I just got I don't eat the bun. I just have a hot dog because I had to get something because I was starving, and I worked hard today. I did, seriously. So I'm serious. I don't work radio more. I actually work a real job. So anyways, I came in there, but I want to wash my hands, and I still haven't washed my hands because I was working up in the ceilings and stuff, and I was sawing through the wall to run wire and all this stuff, and I had the sheetrock dust and all that all over, and have a bunch of my pants and this. So I just want to wash my hands. All I want to do is wash my hands.
Right, because they're dry.
Yeah. So I walk into the bathroom or into Stewart's, and I go to the bathroom. It says vacant. Open up the door. There's some woman sitting on the toilet with her pants down by her ankles. Oh, I can't. Oh my God. Oh, I forgot to lock the door. Oh, I'm like, Jesus Christ. Don't look at me. I was kind of embarrassed.
I would be too.
Lock the freaking door. And there's like some old lady crotch staring at me there, you know? Nobody wants to see that. Maybe her old man, but not me.
Oh, man.
Luckily,
that's
I didn't see anything, but the look on her face was priceless.
Oh.
Because she was the look of horror. And then she's like, and first thing she's like, oh my God, I forgot to lock the door. I'm like, no shit.
All she's thinking is like, I know that voice.
And she's probably going,
She's like,
come on in, big boy.
Todd from Tangents with Todd.
Look what I just put in the toilet here, big boy.
Oh, God.
I had corn last night.
Oh, there we go. We're back. And
See,
we're back.
We talked about
Full
that last
circle.
week. It's
going to always come back. Yep.
So I told you about what my son said. He goes, yeah, I was watching. I caught some of your podcast, and you don't know it's Patreon, right? Anyways, but
Oh yeah, he made fun of us.
So I said, yes, we know.
Yeah.
But well, you didn't know it at first. You were like
Patron?
You're like well, Patron. I think
Patron.
you said. I keep wanting to say Patron.
Yep, because it looks like Patron.
Now, but is it Patron? Because you had it spelled Patre.
Patreon.
Is it Treon? Because on one of the videos it was Patreon.
Patreon.
When earlier when we were looking at it, making fun of it, was Patron.
It was Patron. Well,
Excuse
because we want them to be a patron, and that essentially is Patron.
Frin. Who's Frin?
Friend.
It's classified.
That's one of our subscribers.
Oh.
What's up, friend?
Which, by the way, if how many people watching? 2, maybe.
We get them on the rewatch.
We are an intriguing bunch. But you can go to Patron. Is it Patron?
Patreon.
Okay, so there's an E in there. You see, we're looking at it before. I swear, because you said it looked like Patron.
Because you become a look. If you go back, it says become a patron.
Right. So that's why we were looking at that, saying Patron.
It's really Patreon.
underneath
We're not
is
that stupid. I mean,
Well, we are.
but
we, we're smart stupid.
yeah.
And there's a difference there, I guess. Now, if you're stupid smart, that's a whole different subject.
Whole different subject.
So anyway, so I was talking to my son. I forgot what I was saying now.
Oh, when he started watching.
Oh yeah, so he started watching us. So he was like, "Yeah," I kind of checked some of your podcast out, and and of course it was two old guys talking about politics.
Yeah.
And it was when we were talking about Addie Jenny and stuff. I'm like,
Jenny.
yes, maybe okay, let's stop that.
Yeah.
No more politics.
We went down that road. We won't go back.
Two old guys. And that's he's so.
So we're not even a podcast. I mean, we're a dad cast.
He can be so matter of fact sometimes.
Yeah. So
But I find his insights are very, very useful, though. I mean, he's got a keen eye.
we need
So
that youthful side of things.
That's why when he sent that thing, you do know it's Patreon, don't you?
He's like, you do know, you stupid old man.
God, my dad's an idiot. He doesn't know anything.
Yeah, man, I know so much more than him.
I know. I used to feel that way too. Like
I remember it.
my parents are so stupid. They don't know anything. They don't know anything about me.
I remember that. They just never knew. I mean, you always thought you knew better than your parents, and then as you get older,
Well,
you go, oh, you know what? Maybe they knew something.
Same thing I tell my wife. I'm like, there's nothing we can say to them.
No,
So we
no.
just-
It's
I mean,
even with
yeah, obviously-
siblings sometimes too. You can't really tell them. They have to learn. They have to figure it
They have
out.
to learn and figure it out and guide them through. And I did.
Once they get to the point where they realize it, then you can go, I told you.
I did a little bit. Yes. I never say that. But maybe I have.
I have.
He'd have to. I'm sure Alex would be like, yes, you have. Yeah, you definitely said I told you so.
I usually do it in more of a jokingly way, but it's still kind of snarky. I'm like, geez, I remember someone telling you that exact same thing.
I think somebody had mentioned it, maybe.
That seems familiar.
But anyways, yeah, so you can get us on Patreon, which is where you can subscribe. Now, what are the benefits of Patreon again? Dave, could you help us out with this?
We're going to put all sorts of extra content. They're going to get early
Extra
stuff.
content?
Oh, yeah. We're, you know us. We're going to come up with extra stuff somewhere.
You mean like Nate walking in his underwear? Scaring people?
Oh, that
How
would
about,
be
how about scaring the fam?
We should.
You have a whole section of scaring the fam.
We're gonna have scare. Actually, we should have our viewers also send us their scare videos so we can play them.
That would be fun.
We'll do like a do not laugh. We can't laugh.
I'm telling you, every time I've done some type of practical joke, it backfires on me.
Really?
Always. Either people get upset or something bad happens, and I get stuck having to pay for something or apologize. And
The awkwardness of it.
I don't do it.
I always have.
Now you can go ahead and scare people, and they laugh. Ha, 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 ha. I do it, and they're like, "Oh, dude, God, you're a hole! I'm suing you, you bastard!" And
I would just last night at trivia at Vino, one of the waitresses, she came around the corner. I was like, ah! She was like, oh, jeez! I almost dropped everything. I did it twice to her.
This is why they say, Nate Lejam, you're an asshole.
Yeah, I get that a lot. I'm diabolical. Oh man. So if you guys want to
Yes.
call, you can call us at 315. I don't know the rest of the number.
315.
Where is it?
It's look at your monitor.
I can't see it. It's so tiny on there. You know we're dads, right? Oh, there we go. 315-869-7623. If you got a story
Dave, is your microphone working?
about the horrors of online dating, we would love to hear it. We do have a couple calls we'll probably air in a little bit.
Is that I don't know.
That's a boom mic.
Yeah, but is
Oh, yeah. There you go. Now it's on.
Is it?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Sure enough.
Yep.
Gross.
Okay.
Sounds good. Now you guys get to listen to Day. Hey, somebody just said he isn't an asshole.
he
I
is
could
the
see
asshole.
it. That's crazy. That's right
Yeah,
on the
but
screen.
I think that's a family member. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she's got to change her name. That's like my hey, hello, all smile mile.
Hey, I'll smile.
What's going on?
Smile. We like to smile.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
315.
315-869-7623. Give us a call. We dare you.
We dare you. Leave us a
I
message.
bet you won't.
We'll air it.
All the cool kids are doing it.
You could say almost
Yeah.
anything you want.
Almost. And I'm on the verge of swearing. I did swear. I said asshole.
You did.
so
You did. I said
I
asshole
can't say
too.
that when I was on the radio.
No, you can't.
You can. I think you can say asshole. Matter
Yeah.
of fact, when I worked for a FM radio, local FM, I don't say names because I don't want to get anybody in trouble, but I did say asshole on a few occasions because I heard someone else say asshole. Like I was listening to
So
the
you-
Imus in the Morning program.
So you heard him say it.
And
so
he goes, well, I'm a real asshole. And then they played that was during when he was going off the air, and they replayed that segment a couple days later, and he said it again. I'm like, well, if he can say asshole, I can say asshole because I'm just doing it that night anyways.
Yeah.
So
Well, I think at a certain time, right?
I said asshole and douchebag. Douchebag's one of my favorites. What a douchebag.
They're just words, really.
They really are just words. But you ever watch the Saturday Night Live bit where they talked about Lord Douche?
No. What,
It was an old one with like Bill Murray.
oh,
and-
so it's
yeah,
the
it's like
80s,
oh,
70s, 60s,
douche!
70s?
Yeah, it was 60s and 70s.
70s.
No, yeah, late 70s. Anyways, that's enough. But it's kind of fun. So you wanted to talk about not family,
Family.
ties.
Family ties.
Dating sites.
What was that? I heard something. Yeah.
Did somebody actually call?
No, I don't think so.
Do we have anybody actually watching?
She's looking. Yeah, we got a couple viewers. Couple hundred. Look at them all.
Couple hundred?
Yeah, so
Must be insane.
I was we were joking about Ashley Madison and Tinder.
Adult friend finder.
And I found a website actually, or I found
It's
yeah,
easy to find those
I did,
websites.
Yes, I did
Nate.
find a website. And now this is all in my history, so I'm gonna have to explain that later.
I told you the Tinder story, didn't I?
Yes, that's what. Well, you should. That was part of our little. That was leached out on Facebook the other day about your story because that was off air, and we kind of put it out there about you.
Yeah, I have no idea. So I mean, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat was starting to become a thing, and all the prep services were talking about Tinder.
Yeah.
And it was like, well, they met this girl on Tinder, or this guy on Tinder, and I didn't know what it was necessarily.
And it's a hookup site.
Completely hookup.
Completely hookup.
I thought it was another like share pictures. I don't know. So I'm like, I'll download the app, see what it's about. Mm-hmm. And I'm just looking through, and it like hooked up to my Facebook thing, because I don't know.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, oh, I know her. Like I want to be friends on Tinder.
That's so you logged in. So you logged in
I
via
logged in.
Facebook. Like I hate
download-
that. That's one of the things I hate
don't
about.
like that
No.
because maybe you want some anonymity.
You're checking out
anonymity.
something. Yeah. No.
Previously.
Or then it will post on Facebook saying, "Hey, you're now on
Well,
this."
I think that's what happened. I
Yeah.
don't know. So I'm sitting there, and I don't even remember if it was right or left, but it was kind of like, oh yeah, I know her, and oh yeah, I know her, and I really don't know her. I really don't know her.
I find it funny that you know all these people on Tinder.
But I think it was. I don't know if they were actually on Tinder, or it was just people that were my friends on Facebook that friends. I don't know.
Interesting.
I don't know what happened. So. Like I said, I that's where I kind of like, why are these all women? That was my
Yeah.
next.
So you were like,
thing.
where are all the guys?
Where-
Where are all the dudes?
I'm like, where are all my guy friends? So
I want to hook up with some dudes.
which is fine, but I'm just like, well, I'm like, geez. But then I started, so I Googled it, like what's Tinder kind of thing, and then I went back and read my stories, and I read them a little closer. And it was, like I said, it was more, I'm like, I'm like, delete the app, delete the app, delete the app.
Now, yeah, obviously it was a mistake. Now, did you ever do online dating?
Never. I wasn't
Never.
too old for that.
Yeah, I guess you
I met my wife the good old-fashioned way. I met her in a bar.
Hey,
We met girls the old-fashioned way. We met them in the bar.
will you fancy a drink?
Excuse me, madam. Would you like a cocktail?
Your finest Labatt Blue, please.
Would you mind coming home with me for a nightcap?
Any booms farm behind the bar? Mad Dog 2020.
I promise I have condoms.
I promise.
I promise I have condoms, and I'll pull out.
A vintage 1990 Trojan with the nice wrinkles.
I like to show you my record collection. It's a fine collection. Would you like to see my 10 and a half?
I only had 7 inches. Ooh, what's going on there?
Are you getting some weird?
We just got some like crazy
I don't
feedback.
know if that's.
Anyhow,
It's
sounds
just
good on your end.
Just in our head.
Must be
set,
just in our
maybe?
head. We'll talk about take us out. Oh, there we go. It's all good.
That's weird. What'd you do, Day?
What'd you do?
Day,
No.
what'd you do?
Existing.
She's existing.
Well, I did
Wow, that's
do,
so Confucius-like.
when I was, like 90. Well, no, after I got.
You're younger than me.
I-
So let's state this for the record.
It's true.
I'm 47. You are
I'm 40. I'll be 41 this year.
41. Okay.
But so I went through a divorce, and
Yeah.
in between there, I did a little online dating. So Tinder wasn't around. So,
Yeah, 'cause it
but
must
when
have
you
been-
when you mentioned Adult Friend Finder the other day, I went, oh, I know that one because I'd used that. Yeah. I did. I had used that one. So
Well, I have these prep services, and they would always talk about these prep services, and so like I would come across. So I'm like, what is that? So I would look it up.
Right.
But I didn't do that with Tinder. But
Yeah, no.
well, the Adult Friend Finder was a big deal a few years back because they got.
well, no, that was Ashley Madison. They got hacked.
But
Is
I
it-
thought Adult Friend Finder was involved in that
Possibly,
too.
but that's why I knew about Ashley Madison. Now, the full disclosure, the reason
That's
why
how I knew about
Now I know about Ashley Madison because of that breach they had. They
Right.
they were
There was a big
breached.
breach.
Yeah, and well, because the site is literally about cheating. It's
Oh, yeah,
for
that's
people that are
completely
married that
100.
want to cheat.
Well, I think all of them are to one extent. Well, Tinder not because if you're not
Tinder, you're single, you just
But
want to
Ashley
hook up.
Madison is about
That
married
is married
and-
people
yes,
trying to hook
yes,
up. Yeah.
you're right.
But yeah. So, anyways, I found a CBS News site that had the bizarre dating sites you didn't know that existed.
Okay.
So number 1, mullet passions. this is if you got a mullet and you want to date someone with a mullet
If
or
you
both.
if you got a mullet and you want to clap your hands.
It says no one will judge you.
Mullet passions.
No one
Oh
will
my
judge your
God.
funky do on mulletpassions.com.
I had a killer mullet.
Did you? I did too.
Billy Ray Cyrus would have been jealous.
Oh yeah. I mean, we really started the trend. Billy kind of came afterwards.
Yeah, he was a douche.
Yeah, as soon as he did Achy Breaky Heart.
You got a problem with that, Billy Ray? Come after me. Let's go. You and me, buddy.
Well, yeah,
I'll kick Miley's ass too.
come at us like a wrecking ball. I dare
Nah,
ya.
more like lick Miley's ass, but
Oh my God.
I'll be.
Well, now that guess isn't coming on. That guess isn't coming.
Well, his son did that one song there, Metro Station. He was in that band Metro
Oh,
Station.
I didn't know. I don't know. I didn't know he had a son.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought he had two
yeah.
girls. But yeah, I saw Mullet Passion.
Mullet
There's
Passion.
some better ones
Look at
too.
that guy.
So, and then here's one just for Vampire Social. It's for the Twilight craze upon us. There's no one denying that they are real. Vampires are out there. This is
Wow.
vampiresocial.com.
I thought farmers. What was that?
that's in here, I think.
The farmers.
Farmers
one?
Only or something
Farmers
like
Only?
that. Yeah. Let's see.
I'm like, oh, excuse me.
This one's called Salad Clones.
Salad-
Saladmatch.com.
Vampire Social.
Yep, Vampire Social. And then this one's for people that just like salads. Your salad soulmate.
Well, they're salad tossed. Is that what it is? They're not talking about. So you're being naive here. You think they're actually talking about salads, but these are people who like their salads tossed. They like tossed salad. Will you toss my
Well,
salad?
I mean, that guy is a red pepper, and then she's a corn cob.
That's what I'm saying. Come on, you got to read between the lines here, Nate. Now the vampire, they
That
want
one's
to be
kinda boring.
sucking blood.
This one's kind of boring. This one's iPhone selective. This is for people.
Mean Apple fanboy or fangirl.
Yeah, people that are just into Apple stuff.
Oh, that's so pathetic.
It is. That's kind of weird. Amish online dating.
See, Amish online dating.
Okay, how is this possible? Who knew that the Amish had high-speed internet connection? They're using Amish-online
You know what it
dating.
is? It's the Amish mafia.
Oh.
See, they're using that to extort people. That's
Hello,
what it is.
Jedediah.
Look, they even got look like Farmville in the background.
Oh yeah, look, and it's got like a bike that like you got to pedal to keep it going. Oh yeah, it is Farmville. That's literally Farmville in the background. That's funny.
Somebody just did that on
Wait,
purpose.
look at the bottom. Look at the bottom. It
A
says
flower along the
new
gravel
members
pathway.
38. There's only 30. There's only 38 members. Wait,
Well-
look at the ages. Ages between 18 and 116.
16. Amish gentlemen.
Oh my God, that's
Well,
great.
you know, in the Amish, just when they want to be intimate, or the guys are looking to cheat, they just go out to the barn. Come here, Molly.
Ages.
Women behind bars. There you go. You have a legal plan. I want that one. Women behind bars.
Whoa, where did you find that? Oh, that you moved on, huh? Oh.
We should. We got to move on. We can't make
There
fun of
we
the
go.
Amish. It's too
There
easy.
we go.
Look at that. Hi, my name is Becky, and I'm behind bars. Would you come save me, you big stud, you?
Yeah, that's weird. That's just weird. But then again, it goes.
Women behind
What is this one? Sexless dating.
What is it?
ToDateForLove.com. Sexless dating. Although many will
Sexless
argue
dating.
one of the points of dating is to find someone for lovemaking on ToDateForLove.com.
I call bullshit.
It's the opposite. The new dating site was started by a woman who suffers from cervical. Oh, now it just got deep.
Now you know. Now you starting feeling bad.
Nah, it just got deep. Moving on. We get big on that.
But I mean,
Here's your farmers
hey,
only.
You know what? Sexless might be one thing, but there's other things you can do besides actual,
That's true.
penal inside vaginal.
And that guest
Intercourse.
is not coming on now either.
They're the farmers one. There's Kim and Bob.
Look at city folk just don't get it.
Congratulations to Kim and Bob.
I love how at the top the horse is telling us that city folk
Horse.
don't get it.
They should have a goat there.
Look at
City folk don't get it.
just city folk don't get it.
That's like pornography for farmers. Watching two horses getting it on, it's like, oh my God, you see the size of that thing, Mildred? Oh.
Show number 2, and we found the line and just jumped right over it.
Don't ask me that. Green singles? Oh, that must be for like people.
That's for eco-friendly people.
eco-friendly. Okay.
Those are tree huggers. So they're hugging trees and each
There's
other.
nothing wrong with that. But that way we can make love in the forest.
Well, what do you think about genetic matchup, scientific matchup?
As long as they're not cousins, that's the biggest part.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's probably the whole deal of it. But it's like basically they kind of genetically figure out your soulmate with chemical means.
Wow. See, that's getting
So
kind
maybe
of science.
So maybe like health or kind of like the 23andMe stuff, the ancestry and the 23andMe. The 23andMe finds out your medical kind of diagnosis.
Around here, you know what they'd say? They come out. It's like you're going to have to move 100 miles away because everyone you're related to.
Well, Day and I are related. We found that we work at the chamber together, and we had both done it. And then all of a sudden, we saw that we were a match on that. She's like a fourth cousin, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're like, what are the odds? Like that's crazy.
Well, that's what I worried about. There's a friend of mine, and I kid you not.
And when I say done it, I meant we did the test. Let me just full disclosure.
I wasn't going to say
I know.
anything.
I just thought about it in my head.
To say anything.
We
but
had
you
done
brought
the
it back.
test, the ancestry test.
116 is prime age. Who said that?
What's that? 116 friend.
Prime age.
It's the prime. Yeah. Hello. I'm just a nice spry 114.
With erectile dysfunction medication, I'm young at any age.
I got my Cialis. Hello.
We gotta wait. Okay, gotta wait 4 hours now.
Whoa, what about Trek Passions? Love long and prosper.
Oh my
Trek
God.
Passions seeks to pair up lovers of Star Trek, Star Wars, and other sci-fi stuff. That's just blasphemy. You can't call it Trek Passions and then have Star Wars aficionados in there. They're incompatible.
Bastards.
That's
Have you ever used erectile dysfunction? Have you ever tried Viagra?
I did use it one time.
Did you have an erection for longer than 4 hours?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, if I had an erection longer than 4 hours,
I don't think so.
I'd be celebrating. I mean, I don't know. I'd be like, look at it, still hard. Look at that thing. I'm boom, 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 boom.
It was a long time ago. I was young enough not to need it.
I'm too scared to try it, just in case my heart's
Your
not
heart
well
just-
enough or something.
I know. I was lucky enough. I was young enough to do it, so now I'm kind of afraid. You know. I mean, I literally just ran across the street and was like,
But I've known some people who said that's like, oh my God, it's like, well, I don't, and then commercials they have for ED medications. It's
Oh, I
kind of
know,
like
they're great.
Like the woman's like, oh, I'm so glad. Like, no woman's ever. I'm sorry, you've been married for a while. I'd be like, thank God he can't get it up anymore.
I like the one where they're in the
One last
bathtub.
thing I gotta, yeah.
The bathtub's outside. I was
So
like,
when
who puts
we're-
the bathtubs outside?
So when we're ready, I'm ready. Yeah, when we're ready, like once a year. That's when we're ready. That's one less thing for the woman to not to worry about.
Well,
Can you
Right?
just kind of play with it for a while? I mean, that's all I'm asking. I mean, I know it doesn't do anything, but just slap it around a little bit.
you did something to the mics again, or the thing again.
I don't know what you did, Day.
Here's one.
Yeah, she's like,
This one's called beautifulpeople.com.
oh yeah, for all the
Pretty
good-looking
people only.
These are the people you hated in high school,
why is
and you
there
wish
a-
they would have been eaten by a lion.
Why is there a lion in the picture?
Because they need to be eaten by a lion because they're the beautiful people. Reminds me
only-
of Marilyn Manson.
It says only 20% of applicants are accepted.
Bullshit.
Into beautiful people.
beautiful people. A beautiful people. Boom, boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should all just get scars on
Oh,
their
the
face.
next one. The next one is amazing.
Okay, what is it? I'm ready.
It's called pouncedog.org.
Pounce?
Pounce. It's for people that are furries. Have you ever heard of this?
Furries?
These
I
are-
got hair in my back.
These are people that dress up as like animals. Like
Oh, my
they-
God.
They put on costumes like Easter bunny costumes and
Did
stuff
you
like that.
hear about the and I come across that some people like to dress up as babies and be treated like babies.
Oh yeah, that's creepy. That's just creepy.
They like to put diapers on and shit themselves and
I
like
can
suck
get
on
on.
bottles.
I can get on board with a furry. I don't know about. I don't know about.
Well, the furry's almost normal compared
That
to
is-
that one.
The furry is weird because.
Oh my
Well,
God.
I got another funny story about my son Brendan.
Oh, do
Okay.
we want to hear this?
Yes, this is funny. This is.
Brendan can't hear this right now. So.
No, he can't. He can't. And by the way, he's in the army. And
Very
Veterans
proud
Day,
of him.
Veterans Day just came
Yeah.
by. He's going to be
I
doing
know
basic.
Tori
here soon.
was. I came in here one
And this
time.
actually has to do with him being in the army right now too.
Okay,
So.
I won't say it. I won't interrupt.
Okay,
I won't
but-
go on another tangent.
So speaking of furry, so Brendan during his senior pictures,
Yeah.
he did his normal like cool pictures, and stuff like that. So he has a bunny rabbit too,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a big one. It's a big black bunny rabbit
old bunny.
named Henry.
Right.
And he's like, I want to get pictures with my bunny rabbit too, and I'm like, sure, why not? And so we take him, and he goes, let's do some really funny ones. I'm like, all right, take off your shirt. So we did like these newborn baby ones.
Did you do this?
Yeah. But like when you do newborn pictures, you always have your baby like
Right,
this, and
yeah.
it's usually like skin to skin type thing.
Yeah.
So he did it as well, and he's like, making these faces. So then when he was at basic, he wanted pictures sent. And he was like, "Oh, send some pictures. I go, let's send these pictures." So he loved it. He thought it was hilarious. However, the drill sergeants see the pictures, and they're going through the pictures like, here's mom, here's grandma, and he's like, what the fuck, Flanagan? He's like, what the hell are you into? Like that, and oh my God. So then they're like showing everybody. Not only that, we ended up sending a picture. So because he was our Easter bunny, we put him in our Easter bunny costume for Easter each year to do the pictures. So one year his girlfriend came over, and it was during prom season.
Right.
We had him do like a prom picture with his girlfriend in the Easter bunny outfit. So we sent that too, and he's like, "You jerks! Now they think I'm a furry here." So it's hilarious.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
That's sad.
Yeah. So he might get on this site, pounce.org.
Yeah, Richard just says, I bet Nate dresses in a bear costume on occasion. After
Yeah.
taking Viagra.
I don't even have to get the costume on. I just take off my shirt.
Does a bear shit in the woods?
Shit's wherever it wants.
Anyways, we got, I think another beer. Do you need another beer?
Oh, I could take another beer.
Okay, I'm going to
Sure.
All right, we'll be right. I'll be right back.
He's gonna be right back, but we do have another one called Datecraft. Now this is for your gamers. So if you're into gaming, you're gonna want to go Datecraft. It's kind of weird. I noticed that it's all men in the picture. It's literally all men in the picture.
Right in the bottom, it looks like there's a head of a girl.
It could be, but we can only see the hair. You're assuming that the hair, being that it's long, that it's a girl, and you should not assume their gender identity. But I think I don't get. I'm just saying the first 8 pictures are men. We should just go to let's just go to datecraft.com. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
What's
Well,
the next
some
one?
of these are probably they could be like a college. Maybe it's like, I'm
Like
going to do this for my thesis or something.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It could be. The
You
next
know?
one, indiedating.com. This has got a. This is for like your hipsters, and that are into indie music. Music that is really
That
crap.
you liked when you were younger.
I was into punk music. It's much different.
Dashboard Confessional.
No, that's emo. What's that?
It's for independent films too.
Oh, indie films as well. Oh, it says
Like
if you
Pulp
got
Fiction?
dark rim glasses and are anti-establishment, have great taste in music. That seems presumptuous.
Yeah, really. What is a great taste in music, anyways?
Right.
But
Ooh, horse lovers. The next one is horse lovers. EquestrianCupid.com.
oh, stay away from a woman who loves horses. No, I'm just kidding.
Bad experience? Do you have a story? You got a story?
They love their horses.
I
let me
feel
tell
bad because
ya.
I've told 2 awful stories about my son tonight.
I'm not going anywhere with that one. Is that Todd in picture 2? Yes, it is, Henry.
There he is.
All men.
All men. Shocking. Oh, yeah, the Datecraft, yeah.
Richard 10 Ace. We got to have Richard on
Rich has
sometime.
got to come on. That'll be fun.
Rich is great. Not only he does magic, plus
I've
he
seen
does
it.
the card readings, and he's just a really cool guy. And then Henry, I see Henry all the time. Henry's awesome. So thanks for joining us, Richard. Henry, thank you.
How about geekk2geek.com? It's a geek match.
Oh, sorry, I went down the wrong hole.
This isn't Canada. You can't smoke it.
Sorry, that would be horrible. That would be like, that would be a whole different kind of show.
But-
It'd be more like, what do you think, Nate?
We just sit here and go. Oh wait, we be Beavis and Butthead.
Like, shut up, Dillweed.
That's funny that you're doing the Butthead and I'm doing Beavis.
Like, shut up, asswipe.
Oh, how about iloveyouraccent.com?
Top of the morning to you, eh?
Top of the speaking of accents,
I can't do accents.
we did get a call from a story. Let me just pull it up here. That's
We
funny.
got an actual phone call?
Yeah, we had a phone call and I saved it's one of the messages. Let me just find it here. Here we
I
go.
love your accent. Well, I'll tell you a story.
Did you send it? You sent it via text, right? Yeah.
So I sold it for a short time. I sold cars, and I sold a truck to a gentleman who I'm not sure where he's from. He's from Europe. I want to say he had I don't know where he is from, but he had an accent, European accent. I want to say Russian, but it wasn't Russian, Croatian,
Right.
something like that. He spoke very good English. Been in the States for like 25 years now, but very tall, a little taller than me, had long beard, nice looking guy, had glasses on, and he just bought a very nice truck for me. Well, and he had a nice smooth voice with that accent and stuff. The girl that I worked with, who was one of the saleswomen, she was like, "Oh my God, I just love that accent."
She was just into it, right?
She was into the accent.
It's funny how like
You know?
like an English accent, I'm like, well, he must be smarter than me. Like they just sound more intelligent. I mean, I
Well,
got marble
it's-
mouth as it is.
But there's different kinds of accents. You
true.
know, I mean, there's the like,
yeah. Well, speaking of accents, here we go. Here we got this call.
Hey lads, it's Angus. Now, I went on this website for dating girls, and there was this lass, and she was nice and all. We were talking for a few weeks, and her profile said a few extra pounds. There's nothing wrong with that, some curves. That's fun. But like, we went on our first date. The girl's £500. I'm like, holy shite, girl, you're a land whale.
500, you know.
But didn't he sound so sophisticated with his accent?
Well, he was like Irish. He sounded Irish.
Yeah,
to me.
I think he was Irish. That or he masked his voice because he didn't want anyone to know him. I mean, he did kind of fat shame the girl.
Was that so? This was
on
one
our
of the calls
This is one of our calls.
that we actually an actual call.
Yeah, we get calls. We do. We do have to. You know,
No, you
there's
said calls, so that's plural.
we do. We do. I think we have.
Now, I know we got the one that was
No,
the
we
guy
got a
from-
text message. We got a text.
It was
yes.
the guy from Utica who was looking for a house.
Yeah, we should call him
I
one
know,
of these times.
I know we got that one.
So we did get a text. Here we go.
Okay, so I went on a date with someone on Plenty of Fish, and we talked about things like work. A couple of weeks later, the guy was trying to apply where I worked and left me a drunk message insulting me.
That's messed up.
You know what's
That's
messed up?
stalkerish.
So I've heard some. Now I used to be a DJ at a bar. I did it for 5 years, and all the girls would come in. I was like the bartender. You know, they had the bartender, and then they had me, the DJ. So I'd have to hear all these stories about these women. Now, it takes two to tango. But
Right.
but like stuff like this, like guys would do stuff like that, and it would like, who does that?
Yeah, it's very weird.
Who says
Very-
that that's a good idea?
No.
You know
well,
what?
I mean, you mix a little beer, and yeah, I think sometimes
Yeah, but you
anything
still have to
seems
be
like a
sober
good
to
idea.
go to her work and apply for a job.
Oh yeah, this sounded like that guy was totally stone
Start
sober.
with that one.
I don't think he was sober. I
Which
think he was
obviously
just
means
crazy.
he's looking for a job.
Yeah, he wants to.
Well, maybe he can start his own podcast. That's a good job.
It's weird.
So it's working out great for us.
Yeah, we're rolling it. We get at the end of the year, we get to split $12.
Got 9 viewers.
9 viewers.
what's going on, guys?
All right. Hey, don't forget though. Please comment if you're. Are they viewing us like from YouTube?
All of
via-
them. YouTube.
just
Facebook, free from YouTube.
Yeah.
Send us some notes or something. Let us know who you are, or at least don't even tell us who you are. Just say, hey.
Yeah, you can text us at 315-869-7623. You can text, you can get in the chat. You can send us a voicemail. We can air it on the we don't have to do it live, so that way, you know, sometimes when they do it live you get nervous. But you could leave a message and we'll air it. That's really cool.
Leave a message. I'll call you back. Leave it by the bed.
Let's do our message right now.
Okay.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
How are we gonna do this? So,
Like a message
So
for-
it goes. So ring, ring, ring.
Hi, you've reached Tangents with Nate and Todd.
Hi, I'm Nate.
I'm Todd. Leave us a message.
Quickly.
Please, we beg you, begging you, please, Mom told me I'd never become anything.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Beep.
There you go. That's good. We'll have to use that.
Perfect.
We'll have to use that.
People are trying to hit people up on Facebook now. Oh, that's right. Facebook started on the dating
Well,
thing.
yeah, I think which.
Well, they always try to hit people up on Facebook.
Well,
You
it's
didn't need a
it's
dating
called
thing.
sliding in the DMs for those that are hip to the lingo. I'm kind of hip to the lingo. It's
Are
sliding
you
into the DMs.
What's sliding? What does that stand for?
Sliding into the DMs.
I know. I get the sliding. What's the DMs?
Direct
Dating,
message.
Direct message.
Yes.
So direct message is different from regular messaging.
Well, it's a direct
Because-
message.
I still say Mark Zuckerberg.
Mike.
I think Mike Zuckerberg.
Mike Zuckerberg. Yeah.
No, it's Mark.
It
isn't
is Mark. I know. I'm just messing with
Nate.
you.
Is it Nate Zuckerberg?
Yeah. It's
I don't know. He needs
Philip.
to be pistol whipped or something.
Philip Zuckerberg.
He's a little prick.
Oh, Ken wants to know where the guitar is. Oh, you didn't bring the guitar either. Well, I got this one.
I forgot the guitar, Ken. I was discombobulated. You know what's funny was I brought the mixer, I brought the headsets, which Dave's not using. Thanks a lot. Whatever, fine day. I try to do something for you.
Look, I'm in your screen now.
Let's see here.
Sorry, I'm back. Oh, you got the strap over it. You got the strap on.
Let me get the strap on first.
All right, I'm ready. Let me just lather up.
First time playing guitar.
That's my
I'm
1990
a short,
strap.
short guy.
Short guy with a little guitar.
I gave my love a cherry.
Me, me, me,
that
me.
had no
Me, 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 me.
notes.
Oh.
I don't know. What do you
Yeah.
want to do? Let's do a.
Let's write a song about online dating. Furry love.
I love my furry love. Oh,
An Amish love. Do you like feet?
Especially ones with big old calluses on them.
I like a good club foot.
I love feet. There we go. There's our theme.
Toe jam.
I love feet.
It makes me weep.
Love feet. I love feet.
Mercy.
Oh, baby, don't cut those toenails. Keep them long. 'Cause I want you to scratch my back.
Can you imagine that?
Ooh, I want you to climb the walls with those, baby. Oh, I love feet.
No. Unless you're listening to this with headphones, you're not gonna know the feeling of Todd whispering like this into your head.
I love feet. Feet are the most disgusting part of any person's body. I don't care who you are.
But some people love them.
I know.
I love that. He's like, oh, they didn't get to see your face because you hid it behind the mic. You're like, I know.
I could tell you a story, but I can't tell it on the air.
Actually, I could tell you a story because we talked about the topic last night, and someone at the bar told us a story. So
Someone at the bar always tells us a story.
I'm gonna tone it down a little bit. But so they were saying that they were hooking up with this girl, and they went to
Hooking up as in having sex.
Yes, pretty much. He was a lot more detailed, actually, but
Disgusting.
he said that he was hooking up with her. They went to a hotel. They were getting busy, all
the
down to their
hotel.
skivvies, and she was there, ready and waiting, and he's ready to go. And something about her foot, and I guess she may have had an accident, and her foot was kind of clubby or something.
Yeah.
And he was like, instantly, he's like, "All right, baby," and then he went, "Hold on," and he puts his pants on and goes, "I gotta go get something to eat," and left. And just left. He said, "That was it for me. I couldn't do it." I was like, "Man, that's messed up, man."
Oh, man. People who like feet should get kicked out of here.
They kicked out of
Well,
our.
there's
me.
my wife actually had someone come up to her. This was years ago.
Oh, really?
And she's got nice feet. They're cute. I mean, that doesn't mean
I think you're a
anything
foot
to me.
person.
I am not a foot person. I hate the feet. But it said, and actually a guy went up to her and said, "I will suck your toes. You'll have the best orgasm you'll ever have."
Oh my
From
God.
just me. And she's like, "Okay." Believe me, that won't happen. But, and I have the ugliest feet in the world ever. So I just don't like feet. Feet are ugly.
Ugh.
But, I mean, I don't mind if you're wearing, just some people should keep that shit covered up.
Yeah.
But anyways, no, Ken McGowan's on. Hey, Ken.
What's up, Ken?
So he says, remember our band name? I don't. I do remember talking about that. Now you're testing me, Ken.
Well, our band name is Dadbods.
Dadbods. That's right. Dadbods and man boobs.
Do the overhead, Day. Do the overhead.
Oh, we got an overhead?
We got an overhead. We got to see these Dadbods. Huh?
Whoa, almost fell backwards.
Yeah, we're total Dadbods.
I got armpit hair.
Oh my God.
Just in time.
Yeah, right? I know, yeah. So, did you know that on Craigslist, there's a way to kind of hook up also?
I thought they did away with the whole personals thing.
Well, they do, but there's still a community section called Misconnections.
Ah.
I pulled out one of my favorites. Would you like to hear it?
I would love to hear the misconnection.
I'm just going to tell you that it stuck right out just based on the title.
It sure stuck right out.
This isn't
If
the.
you know what I mean.
I did have to search the Watertown section.
The water down.
So the one is
if
called.
you know what I mean.
It's called Perfect 10 at the Dollar General. And he writes,
And how do you know it's a he?
I don't know, but they write, "I seen you near the front of the store, and I couldn't believe how gorgeous you was. You look like you were gonna buy a whole shitload of Halloween candy on clearance. I was the guy in the cargo shorts holding the family pack of ballpark Franks. You was wearing a bright yellow shirt and denim overalls, and you had some big old funny glasses on that looked kind of like goggles. They really made me think. I'm not sure where that goes, but
I think Carl from Sling Blade.
Yeah.
I do like that.
I do got some Franks here.
I seen you near the front of the store. I do believe you like that. Yep. Oh, you were gorgeous. Oh, shitload of Halloween.
I love how he spelled Halloween candy.
Well,
Halloween candy.
What did he say you was? I know.
It says, yeah,
They took it away on me
believe
here.
how gorgeous you was.
Believe how gorgeous you was.
You look like you were going to buy a whole shitload of Halloween candy. Halloween candy.
How I believe how gorgeous you was.
Okay, so I read this to my
And
wife.
it's funny how he actually. I wonder if he spoke it into the phone.
Oh, that could, well, no, I don't think so, because he literally spelled Halloween candy, Halloween candy.
Oh, okay.
But so I read this to my wife. Did you? I didn't even see this. She saw this, but the description of the female, you was wearing a bright yellow shirt with denim overalls, and you had some big old funny glasses on that looked like goggles.
Maybe it was Halloween.
Mike J says hello.
What's up, Mike? A minion. She was dressed like a minion. Big bright yellow shirt with denim overalls with goggles.
Maybe this guy was tripping on acid or
Or
something.
yeah, maybe. But he did find a perfect 10 at the Dollar General. And he feels that a minion is a perfect 10. So, so I can't wait to read more of these as we progress in this show, because the misconnection is my favorite.
You know what my problem is? My wife's going to be like, what the hell are you doing looking at that stuff? And I'm like, honey, this is
true.
Research.
That's true.
I'm on Ashley Madison only for research, honey.
It's only research.
No research
we
at
need
all.
we should look at let's see if what's in our local area on misconnections. There's not many. Ooh, here we go. Looking for this is Messina. Looking for ovally girl.
Ovally?
Ovally girl.
Somebody who's ovulating?
I think they meant to write lovely girl.
Looking for ovulating girl?
You sent me a like on a site, and I'm very interested,
You
and I
sent
love
me
to
a
play.
like. ISO. Oh, that's in search of, right?
Yes.
In search of.
No misconnections.
Ovally girl, you sent me a like
up, Morgan?
on a site, and I'm very interested, and I love to play. But what do you like to play?
Now, read that and read like you're in a child's voice. Like, can you imagine if children are? You sent me a like on the site, and I'm very interested because I love to play.
Sent me a like on a site. No, I'm very interested.
I like to play.
I like to play with it all night long.
Ay.
Oh, I like to play with your overly girl.
Overly girl.
I like to play with your overly girl. I like to play with your overly girl.
Oh.
Let me play. I just spit and I saw fly out my mouth.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, like to play with you. Overly girl.
Don't think about it too much, baby.
Oh, we froze. There we are. We're back.
Here's another one.
That was again a song. I just wrote that song. I am
Dadbods.
a professional songwriter.
We're gonna go on tour. Dadbods.
And you just those are the kind of songs that we like to read. Hi, Randy.
What's up,
Randy's
Randy?
there. Mike's there. Hey, Mike. Oh,
I miss you, Mike.
I miss you, man.
You probably don't get this stuff where you're living now. He doesn't live around here anymore.
Well, that's good. Spread the word, because we could be nationwide.
Nationwide.
'Cause I'm bad.
We're coming in nationwide.
Nationwide.
Here's one. In search of mature. Now it's ISO. ISO. And when I see this, because I'm a photographer, I think it's like the sensitivity of the film. I'm like, oh, ISO, I'm in. But no, it's not. It's in search of mature woman. 30. Oh, they think 30-year-old is a mature woman.
Well, maybe I think some 21-year-olds can be mature.
30-year-old single white male in search of a mature woman. I love to please and am tired of these immature girls. Send a pic with a reply so I know you're real. Doesn't have to be a nude. LOL.
Put that back up, Day. I feel inspired. I'm in search of a mature woman. You know I like to please. Really doesn't matter. You don't have to send a nude. But you could if you please. Because in search of a mature a woman, in search of a mature woman. Send a pic with reply so I know you're real. It doesn't have to be a nude.
But
LOL.
But it helps.
LOL. Maybe just one of your big fat titties. That's what I'm saying. Don't need to be a face pic, just a body pic.
And that guest isn't coming on. I have a list of guests here, and I keep crossing them off. I think Rich just said he ain't.
You know what? I'm not gonna show up.
She's like, yeah, the guests are gonna watch and they're like, yeah. So I watched the show. I didn't think. I really thought it was gonna be the Todd and Nate show
It was
from
the whole titty thing.
from the radio. When you started talking about their breast to their knees, we were kind of out.
I
were
didn't
kinda
say
out.
anything about breasts to the knees. I just showed me.
Well, maybe that was in my head.
Just show me the picture of your big old titties. That's all I said.
That was in my head. I think I was trying to rhyme. That was in my head. Sorry.
Oh boy. Hey. Well, Mike gave us a compliment. I think I have a few podcasts I like. One with video. Love that you're doing one. Well, okay, so he didn't really say he loved the one.
He didn't really say he loved ours. He just loved that we're doing one.
Maybe it'll kind of be like my, maybe it'll kind of be like my wife, and just she'll warm up to me.
I'm just gonna do this.
There you go.
Wait. Let's see if I can. Oh, I gotta do this. Anyhow, that was it though. There was only 2 misconnections in
Only 2 misconnections
in
in Messina.
in the Potsdam Messina area.
Laugh out loud. Dadbods needs a manager.
That's right.
We're going on the road, baby.
We're gonna go on the road, baby. All right. We're gonna do all our songs drunk.
well, that's why I usually play music.
we're gonna go on stage and be like, guess what? We're gonna write a song right now. Hope you like it.
We're gonna write a song. You better like it. It's for all the bitches in the house right there.
Oh my God. Hey, hold on. That person's not coming. Those ladies are not.
I'm just saying, as a character, have you seen A Star Is Born yet?
No, I haven't. I heard it was awesome.
It was good. It was good.
And it's a remake, right?
4th generation.
Oh, is it?
There was one from 1976 with Chris Christopherson and Barbara Streisand that I remember. I remember it was like on HBO, like years after it came out, like 78, 79. And then, there was another one like in the 60s or 50s, another one like in the 40s.
Wow.
So it'd been around for a long time.
But
The
I heard
concept of the movie's been around, and you saw Lady Gaga's boobs, like you saw serious boobage.
Ooh, I'm
going
gonna have
on.
to go
So
watch it now.
That might be worth going to go see. And she was fabulous.
I heard it was amazing, though. I heard it was really good. Well, Bradley Cooper, he actually went and learned to play and sing with Eddie Vedder.
I noticed that with Bradley Cooper, he sang his own songs. He has a good voice. It's not great, but I mean, it was good for the movie. And at least when he played guitar, he faked it well enough that it seemed like he was playing.
Oh, okay.
You know, you could tell he was. I'm a guitar player, you know, so I can tell when there's something happening. You're doing this up here, but what he's playing is
Right.
but he's like up here. You know, it's like.
Oh yeah, you can totally tell. Yeah.
And stuff's moving, or his hand stays in the same position, but Bradley actually.
Interesting.
You know, so he got the parts down. He did an excellent job. And that movie was a year and a half or something in the making. I mean, it was.
I know it's his first directorial debut.
And Lucas Nelson, Willie's son, I think. I don't know which son it was, or it was Lucas or something like that. Actually helped with a lot of the music and those. Well, I can't tell you because you haven't seen the movie yet.
I haven't seen it. Yeah, I want to see it though.
Rock on, guys. Gotta go. Hey, Henry, don't forget, Henry, you can also watch it from anywhere after.
Yeah, you can download this podcast.
Yeah. Tell your friends.
Tell your friends. Share.
You can listen to the podcast on SoundCloud, or you can become a patron to watch the live stream after it's not live anymore.
Oh, listen to that silky smooth voice.
She was so good.
Day, you're so good.
The people aren't going to believe she's real. They're going to think we have a robot.
We don't
over
have
there.
any. Because we mentioned Day, and all you could hear was in the background. Because we forgot about Twitch too. Because we mentioned That was the thing. Twitch.
Twitch.
I have a hard time saying Twitch. I feel like
Twitch, YouTube, all that good
That's
stuff.
right. You can listen in on SoundCloud, or if you want to watch live every Wednesday at 5:30 p.m., you can watch it on Facebook, YouTube.
5:30-ish.
we
5:30-ish.
were a little late today. Well, it's funny because it's like, what, 20 after 5, and I'm just getting out of my vehicle. I'm walking down the sidewalk, and there's Nate.
I had to huff it over across the.
And I'm like, hey. He goes, you made it. I'll be right back.
Yeah,
I gotta go.
Because I forgot I had another meeting. I double booked myself. It is what it is. No, that got canceled, thankfully.
You had something after this too?
Yeah, and then I said to my wife, I go, I have that other meeting afterwards, and we usually have a few. I go, I don't know if that's appropriate. I was like,
Is
well.
it like a serious meeting kind of thing?
Not really. I mean,
No.
it's canceled now, so hey, it's canceled now, so.
Cheers. It's almost time for another beer. How much more time we got?
It's 6:43.
Oh my god.
What's that mean? We don't know because we started. a little-
Podcast addict, Mike. Mike's a podcast addict.
Cool.
I hear a QT, but she is so quiet.
Oh, it sounds like Day's already got a fan. But she is so quiet.
So quiet. What does QT stand? Is that quarter?
A cutie.
A touchdown?
hear a cutie.
Quarterback? I'm just kidding.
Oh, I didn't think. I thought you were serious. You know it's not Pat Ron, right? It's very serious. It's Christmas.
Very serious. It's Christmas.
Yes, in Messina, we're having a Christmas downtown tree lighting on December 1st. So we're doing a big old tree lighting.
Jingle balls,
We will not be singing
jingle
this.
all the way. Feel them bouncing in my pants, left and right they sway. Hey, jingle balls.
I will assure you that will not be sung the night of the Christmas tree lighting. Full disclosure.
I'll be there. I'm just gonna show up and be like, hey, everybody,
Never
give me a
mind.
microphone. Sing a song. Jingle balls, jingle. Come on, kids, sing along, you bastards.
I will say, if you come here, it's right there. Actually, if you look, that's right there. What are you doing?
You know, guys,
Uh-oh.
since Christmas is coming up,
Christmas is coming. What's going on?
Friday, people can get their own candy.
Hold on.
Day.
Excuse me.
You freaking pig.
Sorry, my bad.
I've been turning away and burping this
I
whole
know.
time. And you
I just let
burped
it
in
go.
the microphone.
I just let it go. Oh,
Look at
yeah.
that. Oh my God,
Check
that's so
that
sweet.
out.
Oh my
Christmas
God.
is coming. I want one of those. Someone should buy me one of those.
Oh my God, that's a great hoodie.
Although I can't wear white.
Oh,
there you go.
There's
Thank
a green,
you.
Nice green one. How
Oh.
about red? Can you make it red?
Make it
There's
red.
nothing red.
Make it red.
Oh, come on, make it red.
Oh yeah.
Make it red. Oh, there it is. Oh, I love red. Oh, oh, I love red.
All right, this just went off the rails. We got pillows and do.
Pillows.
Have you
Hit
seen?
me with your pillow.
Speaking of pillows, have
Hit
you
me with your pillow.
Have you seen?
Hit me with your pillow.
Have you seen the show
No.
Big Mouth?
No.
It's on Netflix. You gotta watch
Big
it.
mouth. Okay.
Gotta
I
watch
watch
it.
Netflix quite a bit.
Oh,
Old man balls. Old man balls, swaying left and right. Oh, they move, they're swaying every night. Hey, sing old man balls, old man. Get her a mic and headphones. She has headphones
she
and
has.
a mic too.
But she likes to play it low key.
Yeah, she's
We
just.
we got her a camera too, but she will refuse to turn it on.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, there we go. Oh, your voice.
That's the producer, our producer.
Our producer Day.
Yes,
You should
an engineer.
Day, you do a message for us. Ready? Go. An outgoing message for our phone. Ready? Go. So you do your customer service thing when you do. Ready? Ready? I'm ringing. Ring, 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 ring.
You've reached Tangents with Nate and Todd. Please leave a message after the tone.
Yeah, motherfucker! Sorry, I had to do it. I shouldn't have done that. That's what it should sound like, though. It should be like all of a sudden, and then it's a yeah, motherfucker. Sorry, ready? I won't do it this time. Ready? Ready? Ring, 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 ring. Ring, ring. Oh, sorry.
I was going to say,
Oh, okay.
is if you call us at 315-869-7623, you can hear sample voicemail of my voice before you leave your message.
That was good. I like that.
It's so smooth.
I like it.
I like red.
It does look good. It does sound good. I'm like picking up empties.
We need another beer,
I'm
Nate.
good. I'm good.
No, I think we need another one.
What are we at? Seriously, when did we start and where are we at? Someone gonna give us a call? Yeah, give us a call. 315 869
315-869
7 Niner. Let's call that guy.
Let's call that guy.
Let's call that guy.
Yeah, but no one can really hear it. Can we do it through the computer?
No, I can just put it up to the mic.
Yeah, but
I should be able to do it through the computer.
well, you don't want to call your phone number.
Oh, that's true. You're right. I almost did it. Oh, we just got a message.
86977. So no, that's not right either. Don't listen to me. Anyways, yes. So you can find us Tangents with Nate and Todd on Facebook, and is it pretty much the same on all social media day? Tangents with Nate and Todd.
Yeah.
So you search us out on Twitch. I want to say Twitcher.
Twitcher. Isn't that a video game? No, that's Witcher.
I always like Galaga.
Galaga. Well,
It's one of my favorites.
you can see the difference here.
Gal-
I said Witcher. He said Galaga.
Give us a call at 315-869-7623.
Is it 7623? Oh, it is.
Sooner or later, I'll be up. And leave us your dating horror story.
Just for those that didn't.
Well,
I'm calling about your house you have for sale in the number 330 Gilbert Street, Utica. So please give me a call when you get this message. My phone number 315.
Oh, I don't want
Yeah,
to
we don't wanna give his
give
phone
that out. We should call him.
you know, when I was,
Can we call him?
I went to school in Herkimer,
Yeah?
and they back in the old days before there was the internet, believe it or not, we'd have the voice guy do like, you're listening to Rock 107, Utica Rome. Utica Rome's #1 radio station is Rock 107, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Rome.
you have to send them the information, and well, not everyone knows it's Utica. So this guy's like in California. He's like, listen to Rock 107, Utica Rome's #1 radio station. Utica.
You take it.
So when everyone's
Oh, I get it.
Utica.
it's Utica Rome's #1 radio station.
'Cause he was just reading it,
WRCK.
right?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
he didn't know. They didn't phonetically
Well,
spell it.
that's like when so the certain times there'll be like local or comedians that'll come up here.
Yeah.
And they'll like remember
Brasher.
when Brasher. Yeah, they would go in
Brasher.
Brasher. They go Brasher Falls. Hey, it's wonderful being here in Brasher Falls. I get no respect.
Well, one of the guys, I did this gig it was in the Winthrop at the American Legion, and it was just before I left the radio station. And I was doing a remote, actually it was more like helping out more than anything with the sound system and stuff. And they had a couple of comedians coming up, and I'm talking to them. I had a few beers with them. It was a good time. And they're like, you tell me about this place. Was it Brasher Falls? I'm like, oh, Brazier Falls.
Right.
I know, we're kind of messed up around here. It's not Brasher, it's Brazier. It's not Norfolk, it's Norfolk.
And Governor.
It's Governor.
Yeah, but some people will say Gouverneur.
So
Gouverneur.
Hovelton for Huvelton. So again,
The Teresa.
yeah.
Debacle.
I still say Teresa.
I
I still say Teresa. I mean,
I will say Teresa as well, just because I've known Teresa's.
I've known Teresa's, Yeah,
and
no,
that's how they
of
spell
course.
it.
But no,
Ooh, RS. Yeah, we'll get you that. The RSS.
what
feed.
is an RSS
That is for our podcast.
feed, Earl? Feed
You
Earl.
Earl
Let
had
me tell
that.
you about my good name, my good friend Earl. He sits on the
Earl.
rock all day, drinking whiskey, loving life. That Earl, he gets frisky. He loves his wife every night when he can. Sometimes he drinks too much and he just can't.
And listens to tangents.
Get it up. So yes, that was happens. So yeah, 315-869-7623. And if we're off air, if you just be watching a video or
You
whatever,
can call anytime.
Call and leave a message. Even the more obscene, weird, strange.
You can tell us anything.
Honestly, your messages will let us know which way we can go. Because here's the best part of our show. and correct me if I'm wrong, is we have no script here. And we just kind of go off the cuff.
No,
it
we
is
literally
improvised.
anything.
98% of it is improvised.
You can
so-
tell us an effed up story. You can ask us questions. If you need advice from us, we are the advice experts. We freaking know everything.
We know everything.
Everything.
We are experienced.
We're going to give you the best effing advice there is. So you need to call us. Speaking of call, can we call that guy online? So this is what I'm thinking. We call him and break it to him gently that we sold the house. But we need
but
him
can
to...
he hear us, though?
I'm sure he
Can
can
he-
hear us.
can
He
he-
can hear us. Oh, wait. Wait, how does it work? Should I just... Oh, wait.
Can we do a practice call? Let's do a practice call to, like, Tori
What if
or
I
something
just...
like
What if
that.
I just call him via the Google Voice?
Yeah, call through Google Voice and it'll be Google Voice number.
Let me
Does this thing work?
But hey, yeah, hang on.
let me see what I got here.
Tell the truth, Nate. Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Tell the truth, Nate. What? What did I do?
Choose. Oh, no, it's Hangouts or Nate's phone. So,
Okay, do to
oh,
Nate's
this one
phone.
go through. Alright.
Hopefully it doesn't show my number live on here.
No, nobody can see this.
Oh, wait. Are you calling me? You're calling me right now. Hello? Wait. It's ringing. Who's this? Is this the guy? Why is it calling?
Because we're doing the test, that's why.
Oh, we're doing a test live on the
you hear that?
podcast of Tangents with Nate and Todd. Oh, it's in my headphones. Oh, are you doing that?
I'm doing that. Hello?
Hello?
Oh.
I can't tell if it's actually through
Hello?
Well, it's my phone right now.
Well, why don't we call, like, a family member or something?
Well, she just did that. She just called me. We don't know what the hell we're doing.
The only problem is I don't know if it's actually going through the feed or not.
You're
Well,
right.
if we do it through the Google website, though.
Wait, isn't there... Wait.
Can't
Those
you
in the
call?
chat. What was it? It was like *69 or *76 or
Just-
something like that.
just-
And I can just block my number, right?
Yeah, but it's only going to get our voices through your phone.
Let me see.
That's my concern is I can pull it up through here. I can have the computer call
But-
him, but after that I don't know.
But can't you call it through Hangouts and it'll be through the computer?
Yeah, but then I don't know if he's going to be able to hear us.
Well, that's okay. That's why I say we can do a practice one.
Here, I'm just going to do this. *76, and then I'll call the dude's number. What's he going to do? He's going to be like, don't call me again.
You know what'd be funny?
Do we legally have to tell him that he's on our podcast?
I don't think it really matters at this point. We got 9 people watching. Does it? Tell the truth, Nate. We buy cheap Tupperware.
That was old. All right.
Oh, we can call this.
Hello?
Hi.
Yes.
Yeah, you were calling about 330 Gilbert Street?
Yes, I did.
I just want to let you know, I got some bad news. We already sold it.
Oh, it's already sold?
Yeah, we already sold it.
Okay, that's fine.
Hey, but I did want to ask you, is it cool if you check out Tangents with Nate and Todd online?
What is that?
We do a podcast each week, and I was wondering if it'd be cool if you like checked us out sometime.
What do you mean, what is...
We do a podcast each night, every Wednesday at 5:30. Have you heard of us?
No, who's calling?
The 330 Gilbert Street. Do you remember?
Yes.
Yeah, we're doing it right now, so I was just wondering if you wanted to check it out sometime. Here, let me introduce you to Todd. Todd?
Hi, how you doing?
No, I haven't heard that understand what are you saying? You're doing what? I can't understand what you're doing, you says. Should I...
Well, you had called us about 330 Gilbert Street. Do you remember that?
Yes.
We don't own it. We don't own it. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. You called our podcast, actually, so I just wanted to know if you wanted to listen to us sometime.
We got lots of fans in
Okay, then I
in
got the
Utica.
wrong number. Sorry about this.
No. Hey, no. I'm so glad you called because it's given us something to talk about.
Yeah, you're helping us.
Do you mind if I ask you your name?
No, that's okay. Hey, all right. Thanks, sir. All right. Okay, have a good...
I guess you don't want to talk to us.
Yeah, we sold it.
We sold it.
Leave me the F alone, you moron.
He's like, what the freak?
That's what I was thinking. Use a Google number. Can we do that through your computer? Doesn't that go through the computer? Everything?
Well, the problem is we need the mics to go through. We gotta work that system.
So the
out.
mics don't
So-
actually go through the computer then? Your
No.
computer?
No. Well, yeah, they do.
Well, that's
no.
what I'm saying. Call Tori or something and just
We can do that off air.
The way that we have to set it up through the streaming program is different from how you would set it up normally on a laptop. So our recording device is
I'll tell you
work
what.
on that day.
Yeah.
Get that going. Let's go.
She's
Come
like,
on.
easier.
she's
You
thinking
don't-
to herself.
you don't-
She's thinking to herself. I don't get paid for this shit.
Asshole.
With an audio jack to plug the audio jack into the mixer. and
That
have
we could do that. We could do that. We can do that. We'll figure that out. We could just do it this way. That worked.
We can do like crank phone calls.
remember
Is your refrigerator running?
You better go catch it, asshole.
Call a bowling alley. You got 16-pound balls. How you walk?
Is there a Mike Hunt there? Mike Hunt.
Yes, I'm looking for Mike Hunt. Could you please page him for me?
What does this call me? He will have a story to tell tomorrow. Oh, the guy, yeah, that guy's definitely gonna be like, you're not gonna believe this. A couple assholes called me. House I was looking for, sold apparently. Then they told me they didn't own it.
We just call just random phone numbers. Be like, hello, because you know how you get those phone numbers now? They're all Chinese. Be like,
Well,
hi, this is not a telemarketer. Hello. This is hello. We should just do that, and that's how we should ever advertise.
we could, we could just answer from now on. Just answer telemarketers too. Ooh, someone-
I did that. You know, I had it one time. I was working at the radio station in Potsdam, and we got a studio phone number. Well, it was somebody else's phone number. I mean, whoever
Right.
it was. Well, they got a lot of phone calls. So I just got tired of answering them and be like, I know, it's station number and then station ID, and then be like, I forget the person's name. So I'm like, what the frig? Anyways, just answer. I'm like, screw up. Put the headphones on and put the recorder on. Hello. And like, oh, yeah, hello, is this, blah, blah, blah. I said, yeah. I said, I think I said my name was Roger. And they said, yeah, this is Roger, how you doing? What's going on?
I love your accent, by the way.
My name is Jim, and I want to help you with I got to help. We got the special medical bracelet. You put it on, and then it's everything. And so it kind of went on I let the guy go on for a little bit, and I'm like, wait a minute. So if I get erectile dysfunction, and I had this thing that goes around my neck, I could press it, and then like the police or the rescue squad and all that will show up every time I get erectile
They're like,
dysfunction.
here's your Cialis. What is it, Cialis?
So the guy's like, he's like, oh yes, very much, sir. Yes,
He was
very
into
much.
it.
He had no idea what I was talking. At least I don't think he did. And I'm like, well, that's a great thing, because whenever I have erectile dysfunction, the whole family suffers. That's not good.
So you're literally looking for a boner button.
Yeah, I'm looking for some person. I can't get it up. I need something. Somebody send me something quick.
And the guest will not be on as
So
well.
that was like a 10-minute phone call with this moron. And it just kept going on and on, and he was so excited because he thought for sure he's going to sell me this whole deal, And I'm like, wow. So if I press this button anytime, he just like, yeah, yes sir, yeah. And I always love it. And they call up. Their name is not Jim.
Yeah.
It's like, hello, how you doing? My name is Jim.
When they outsource like that, they got
Hello, my name is John.
They come up with an English name.
I'm sure you're John.
Well, I think that's it for tonight. So remember, you can call us anytime.
Yes, Rocket Gurney says legally only one party has a consent to recording on a phone call.
That's true.
So you ought to be fine. Well, he kind of knew, but
Yeah,
it
we
really
told him.
doesn't matter.
I told him. Who cares?
But yes, I've heard about that too, because I used to do that with the radio station, and I would just call up like random people and
I think with the radio station, you have to have FCC regulations. You gotta tell 'em.
screw that.
But screw it, we don't need it. Ooh.
We don't need FCC.
We don't need an app. We want the robocalls.
We don't need no stinking app.
I'm gonna put our phone number in the different periodicals, saying looking for certain things.
No, go somewhere and apply for something.
Yeah, and just start applying.
And
for
apply
things.
but do it with that phone number.
Yes.
And that phone number will start getting phone calls.
And we'll just start taking all random stuff. That'll work.
Anyways, Tori is complaining because Nate's got to get back home.
She did.
So
She did.
how long is this thing gonna last?
Is this how much time do I have to commit to this?
Here we go.
Live for an hour and 20 minutes.
Hour and 20 minutes.
Oh my God, that's like 2 episodes.
Jesus, God, we're giving you way too much of this money. So go to Pat Rion.
Pat Rion. Pat Rion is the brother of Rihanna. Okay, so it's Rihanna and then Pat Rion.
Go to Patreon. You can also
and become a Patron.
And become a Patron, and that's where I saw it. So far, we have one Patron for $1 per month. You could do that, and we can also just like us or buy some of our swag, or because that way you can help us get let's say a real mixing board instead of the one I have to bring every week. We can actually get a real computer.
We get like coffee mugs. We're gonna do all sorts of cool stuff.
You can get we can get stuff so we can make phone calls.
Well, if they subscribe to a certain thing, they will get some swag. So we can start producing swag.
Swag?
Swag.
What the hell is swag?
You don't know what swag is?
Swag or swag?
What's swag? It's
swag.
the same thing.
It's not Shrek.
Swag.
Is it Shrek or Shrek?
You know what? Potato,
swag.
potato.
I say swag, not
tomato,
swag.
tomato.
Like I got like sweaty balls.
Patron. Okay.
Sweaty balls.
Sweaty balls.
Whenever I play with balls, they're sweaty balls.
Oh my God.
That's all I can tell you.
We had some lines. We crossed them the first 2 episodes.
There were no lines.
We didn't have
Nobody's
lines.
holding us back.
We're like, screw it.
I have an app. What about sponsors?
Speaking of-
Yes, we could use some sponsors.
We possibly have a sponsor coming on.
We could have hats. We could wear shirts. We could put stuff behind us. I mean, did we hit double digits today for viewers?
Yes. We actually have meetings already.
At one time.
We actually have meetings that we have to go to because we
Do
already.
we actually have a meeting?
I think
that
so.
one meeting, I think when she realized I wasn't actually on the radio,
I think we could bring that
I think
in.
she may have backed out.
Yeah, we can. We're gonna talk off air on how to really reel them in next time. So, no, we got it. We're getting it. Well, Forevermore Studio is a sponsor
Oh, there you go.
because this is Forevermore. This is Forevermore Studio.
That is
We're in the
true.
Forevermore Studios.
If you want some pictures taken.
And Truex, yes, it's here.
Truex Entertainment is
Yes.
here, baby, because we're here to entertain you.
Look at that.
You.
Look at that. Look at that comment right there. So we
What
already.
comment?
We
Nate,
probably already
get
got.
a hold of me after.
We probably already got our first sponsor.
That's probably more like, you guys better shut the fuck up. You guys are idiots. And this will never sell. you got all kinds of ideas. Oh, what do we got? We even got this stuff here. Keywords: have, call, Nate, people here. Boy, those are some great keywords.
That's crazy.
Nate
keywords.
comes in an awful lot.
What?
Okay,
What did
for
you
now,
just say?
Todd.
Todd, that's not how that works. That was the chat. You don't just because you say that doesn't mean it's gonna show up in analytics.
Not fair.
Again,
Not
Dadbods.
fair.
Dadbods coming to a theater near you. So thanks for watching. You can
we gotta
subscribe to Patron, Patreon, Twitch,
gotta
YouTube, Facebook. Do all those
the
things.
hell outta here.
Share all
take a
over the
shit.
place. He's got to take a shit. So we got to go. It's starting to stink like hell in here. So thanks for watching. Make sure you call us 315-869-7623. He's having a heart attack. We got to go.